Hello there, and welcome to the very first episode of LI-COR's podcast series, Leaf to Leaf. I am your host, Seaton Bockel, and I am so excited to have you here with me today. Before we dive into what this show is all about, let me just take some time to introduce myself. I'm the plant physiology product manager here at LI-COR, but before my time in industry, I was a grassland plant ecophysiologist. I've always been fascinated by plant physiology and putting that into the context of the broader ecology and environment. But the thing that has interested me the most, I think, has been the stories behind people's research, right? Their origin stories, their passions, what drives them, and the way that research, innovation, how those shape our world. And it's reflected in the importance of national, global food security and the continuation of us learning more about our incredible planet. So that's why we're here, right? We wanted to create a space where we could unpack these sometimes complex ideas together. So I bet you're asking yourself, well, what is this whole podcast even about? Why am I here listening to LI-COR's podcast? Well, I have a list here. Leaf to Leaf is a space for those who have, want to, are interested in, have heard of, know friends that, want friends that, okay, maybe not that one, to learn about leaf-level gas exchange, something that I think most of us have all struggled with. Sometimes we view the learning curve for leaf-level gas exchange as this steep, intimidating feat that requires some expertise in a range of engineering, biology, some sort of witchcraft. But we here at Leaf to Leaf are not going to panic, all right? Remain calm. Instead, we are going to walk through the basics and sometimes not so basic aspects of gas exchange at the leaf level. Jason Hupp, our Director of Science Research and Application, and Dr. Richard Vath, Field Application Scientist, Sales Science Team Lead, have written a book, or a Hitchhiker's Guide to Leaf-Level Gas Exchange, if you will, which will help us navigate through this journey and ensure we don't roll a natural one in our quest for knowledge. So, in each episode, we will explore various in-depth aspects of leaf-level gas exchange and cover a range of topics: the science, the engineering, the people, stories behind them all, whether it's the fundamentals of the ideal gas law, the challenges of fieldwork in remote environments, or what the future of plant physiology holds. So whether you're here to learn, laugh, reflect, or just hang out, hey, you're in good company. In this series, we will feature 10 episodes, not including this one, each around 30-60 minutes long, and it will follow up with 1 or 2 chapters from the book, whatever we covered in that episode. And we're kicking things off next time with conversation with Jason Hupp, who will give us an instrumental understanding of gas exchange at the leaf level, as well as answer some aggressive questions that I asked, like, who gives a flux about the ideal gas law? And maybe more passive-aggressive ones, like, are you going through photorespiration again, or is that just your default level of productivity? If that sounds like something you're into, hit the subscribe or follow button so you'll never miss an episode. And if you enjoy what you hear, leaving a review goes a long way to help more folks discover this content. So let's stay connected. Be a part of this conversation. This podcast is not just a monologue, it is a dialogue. I'd love to hear your thoughts, feedback, and ideas for future episodes or series. So feel free to reach out to us with the email below or leave a comment, but please exercise some patience. It may take some time to get to them all. Thank you so much for being here at the beginning of this journey. I cannot wait to get started. Until then, stay curious, stay kind, and I will talk to you soon.